Okay, we're back. Ashley is gone, so we're just gonna have to, like...
It's just the sweet mates.
Just the sweet mates. Captain America and Tony Stark. Oops, what did I just do? Okay. Alright, we're back. Hello? You were always Marion.
Oh. Hey, David. How are you doing?
Ha 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 ha! You just saw me yesterday. I'm doing fine, thanks.
Good, good. Call if you're ever lonely, okay?
Yeah, whatever. By the way, I got a call from Shirley yesterday. We didn't really talk, but...
Sorry. I told her your number. She said she was so worried about you.
It's okay. Tell her I don't need her worry. She should just look out for herself.
All right. Well, I'll hang up now.
Alright, see ya.
A simple bye would have sufficed.
Right, I'm gonna hang up now. Tired of reading. I should go to bed. You sleep a lot. I know that feel though, bro.
Yeah, at first we were like lazy, and then we were like, wait.
Wait, he's depressed.
His mom is crazy.
And his girlfriend left him or whatever. That's unsettling. I don't like it. Why did it turn on by itself? Is it broken?
Oh. Oh.
Sink. What? This is creepy. Did it say sink? What was that? It's a sink, idiot. What's wrong with my sink? There's something wrong with my sink. There's like a ghost in my sink or something. I hope this game makes sense because there could be so many cool things surrounding this and I really like it. Keegan says it's the scariest.
It was different than I was expecting, but it does kind of make sense.
Kinda.
Mostly. I mean, it makes sense enough that it's good. You have to, like, analyze it a little bit. It's not, like, all explained to you, like, word for word. Like, you have to be like, oh,
Yeah.
that's what was going on.
Is this Japanese originally?
Mm-hmm.
Who put my chair back? That's the Japanese way. They don't really explain it, but it makes sense anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
How do I go to bed?
You have to crawl all the way in there, I guess, and... Well, you have to figure out what's going on with your sink, I guess.
I went and... Oh, is it the other sink? There's a scrap of paper under here. Got a scrap of paper. There was a crooked man, and he walked a crooked mile. He found a crooked sixpence against a crooked stile. He bought a crooked cat, which caught a crooked mouse, and they all lived together in a little crooked house. It's such a cute poem. It's like, oh, this little crooked man and his sweet little cat and his cute little mouse, and they all live together in the crooked house, and they accept each other because they're all crooked.
I never read it as, like, when I was a kid, it freaked the shit out of me.
Did it really?
Yeah, and Molly was like, oh, I always just thought it was, like, a cute little, like, nursery rhyme about acceptance and othering and everything. And
Yeah, that's what I thought it was about.
I'm like, what? Crooked things are scary, which I guess is kind of...
Why you're so freaked out by this? Isn't there a Mother Goose rhyme? Why is this here under the sink? I guess the previous tenant... Blame everything on the previous tenant, David. The previous tenant, the previous tenant. The previous tenant. This is so strange, I should sleep and forget about it. Dude, when you're depressed, that's actually it, though. You're like, man, I'm hungry. I should sleep and forget about that.
It's true.
I don't feel like going to class. I should probably sleep and forget about it. Moving for a change of pace, huh? I guess that's not working so well. I appreciate Paul and Marion's help, but they're shits. And they don't know what I need. Which is my mom not to be crazy anymore. Is that a kid I hear? What kid would live in these beat-up apartments? Some people don't have money, David. Heck, maybe they're lost. I should go check.
Crying is such a scary noise to me. I don't know why.
Do you think because what it symbolizes or like what it means? Or do you think because just the sound itself upsets you?
I don't know. Well, I mean, they do say that the reason, like, you know, like, the music that all horror movies have that's like, on the violins.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
That's
really
not
bad
really
impression.
what it sounds like. That's better. Yeah, they're called
But they say that the reason that's so scary is because your brain thinks it's a baby cry, and it's like, oh shit, our baby's gonna die, run.
Really?
Mhm.
Weird. That's interesting. Of course, there's no kids here. Must be getting tired.
So maybe it is what it means. But like the idea of like crying in the middle of the night, like I'm like, ugh.
That is really scary, though. Well, it doesn't scare me. Like the noise itself doesn't scare me, but like, who crying?
Yeah, who was
Who
crying?
was phone? Oh, my teacup. Just a broken cup. Jeez, that startled me. What? Help me. The coffee says, you gotta be. Why are you drinking coffee this late at night, dude? This room is really, really strange. With its voices and TVs turning on. What is this? I hope this isn't all a hallucination at the end.
It's not.
Alright. Way to clean up that spill, dude. Hi, Paul. It's David. Yeah, but that's you.
Okay. I don't know how to do the one that Ashley was doing. Yeah, what's up? Man, you sound a little sleepy, huh?
It's so funny. It just stabs him through the phone. Yeah, I was up all last night. Isn't it funny how depressed I am? I gotta ask you something. Is now okay?
Yeah, what?
Do you know who used to live in this room?
Oh, fuck. That means I gotta feed the fucking fish.
It's time to feed Bertolt Molly's fish, who she left with us because she moved to Japan.
Not yet.
Not yet, but we're all very proud of her.
Keep playing, I'll do this fast.
Nah, I don't know. You asked the landlady, you curious about something? Well, it seems like he forgot a lot of stuff, but I'll ask the landlady, sure, later. The landlady's on the far end of the first floor. I'll go see what she knows. Gotta keep checking that crack. Boop-a-doop, boop, boop-a-doop, boop, boop-a-doop, boop, boop. Why is there like nobody living in this building? Oh, it's another crack. So mystery.
Too spoopy.
It won't even let me like talk to or acknowledge this crack. It kind of looks like a little dude dancing. Like, you know, in that Sherlock Holmes story, the one with the dancing men, it looks like a dancing man.
It looked like dancing to me too, actually. When I saw it, it looked like a man dancing.
Hello! Oh, it's Mr. David. What seems to be the matter? I'm only talking to myself because it keeps feeding the fish. Good day, miss. I just wanted to ask something, you see, about the room I'm in. Can you tell me anything about the person oh my god. Who used to live there? Well, you know, these apartments always have people coming and going. Now, what was that boy's name? I believe he was a man about your age. He left suddenly about a month ago. Said to leave the furniture and use it, however. You wouldn't know where he went? I never heard that, no. Really just up and left out of the blue. Nothing suspicious at all. No, I just can't remember that name. I could rummage through my documents to find the previous tenants if you'd like. No, there's no need. Yeah, do it. Like, I was just a little curious. Thanks, I'll see you around. Alrighty, sorry I wasn't very useful. Close his door in my face.